look, I think we did it. I think.
Are we live?
I think we're live. And horizontal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have the happy couple right here. Where should we put them?
I don't know.
Where they
That's
will be
good.
seen.
You might be blocking them when you sit down. Yes, really rosy. They can be really rosy. Okay, so we're gonna have a ghost interruption. Not really. It's gonna be a dad interruption. He's gonna bring some long-awaited packages. Not long-awaited, but awaited. Impatiently awaited.
You're gonna tell us what they are?
One is
have to
from.
see?
What do you think? Lube time. Okay.
Yep. I know what it is.
You know what it is. It's Knitting Fever.
Yes.
But we'll see what's actually in the box. You order things, and sometimes things don't always come. They come when they want to come. Ooh, that is fragrant.
That'll wake you up in the morning.
Knitting Fever is coming, but also. Oh,
There it is. You want me to get it?
hi, cutie.
Hey.
Are we horizontal, Kayla?
She's leaving me here live on the camera because we have a package that has just arrived at the door. I'm wondering if we can get the delivery man to come onto the screen with us today. Everybody lovingly knows him as Dad. I am surrounded by Easter candy. Does anybody like Krabby Patties? Check out these tropical punch peach. Dad, you should come say hi. Everybody is on camera.
Wave to everybody.
Oh, that looks like a heavy box. Where should we put it?
Do you want to come say hi? Set the box right there.
Please. Here, I'll move and you can
Come
say hi.
sit. There's a special guest appearance.
Good morning.
Hey, Dad's on YouTube.
It's his first live appearance.
Yep.
I'm Dad. Or Pops.
Apparently, Bay calls you Pops too. That's what she told me this morning.
Oh, okay. Well,
All right. Thanks for bringing the box. High five. Appreciate you.
gotta go.
All right. See ya.
Good to see all of y'all come down to the store here.
Spend all the money. That's what Pop says.
Good to see you.
All right.
I gotta put this in my chair.
Are you serious?
I want everybody to see this big
my
old
God, what are
box
you?
that Pops brought in.
Woohoo! Things have arrived. All right. But you have to sit here. You have to well,
Well, wait.
you know what we'll do? This is what we're gonna do. I'm making the executive. Thank you, Dad.
Oh, sorry.
I should go lock the door again.
Oh.
Bless you as you sit down. I'm making the executive decision that we'll just do our normal live today, and then we'll do a follow-up of unboxing. How about that?
How about that?
How about that?
That's a good idea.
Sound good?
What did you say?
I could have just said we were going to commit like highway robbery, and she would have been like, "Yeah, that sounds great." What'd you say?
I'm doing what Sandra's doing. Should you have one box you're opening?
Well, it's little. We'll just do our regular lives this morning, and then we'll do a quick unboxing reel.
Okay.
So it's coming because that's a much bigger box than I was anticipating, if I'm telling the truth. However, this is Nancy. We were just talking about you. Hi,
Nancy.
Sam and Nancy.
Hey, Sam.
We're thinking about Jean this morning. Let us know how she's doing later. Thank you guys for being such good friends. Nancy, we also have a question for you, but of course it's on my phone, and I'm using my phone.
They're using mine. You want me to pull up the pattern?
There's a pattern that may have been at Lisa's shop for the Cumulus. Good morning, Hadia.
Hey, Hadia. Good morning.
And it was a
Oops,
shawl,
wrong
and it
one.
looked like beach waves.
Zeynep. Zenep.
Does that look familiar?
Barocco?
And Nancy, remind me, did you rewrite it?
Cumulus.
It was like a shawl that was possibly two-color. Anyway, okay, that'll be in a little bit.
Oh,
What? It was just the invoice.
Oh.
Nothing exciting. Yes. Okay, so Nancy rewrote it. If you wouldn't mind shooting that over to us, because my friend over here wants to make it. And I remember it being a little wonky in the original pattern, and you fixed it to make it more
I
user-friendly.
can't wait. Because that's the yarn I used for the sliding is fun. Ooh, ooh. And I was like, I want to make something
Thank
with
you,
that
Nancy.
yarn to cover myself up in. It's like a big old hug.
Well, that would do it. It's very pretty. Very pretty.
Your hair looks pretty today.
Thank you. It's getting long again. I'm about to go see Betty Ann's daughter, Bonnie Kate, and get her to chop it.
How much you getting chopped off?
I'm gonna keep the front longer and go shorter in the back because, you know, we're in that time of life where hair on your neck makes you hot.
Oh, it sure does, doesn't it?
Makes you hot, hot, hot.
Is it time?
Almost. We have 6 minutes. So, good morning, YouTube.
Hey, YouTube.
There was something I was going to talk about, and now I don't remember what it was. I said I had us all set up and ready to go, but I lied.
I felt like you were setting me up. Like you had pre-planned something.
I did, and you were just talking about Elon Musk he's gonna extend our memory. This would be a great time to use that skill,
Yes,
but
it would be.
I can't remember. Okay, so this morning I went to Dunkin' Donuts for breakfast before I did all the errands, and the girl at the window, little bitty young thing, said, "I love your sweater." She called it a sweater, not a tee.
Oh, she
just
did.
saying. Yes.
Good point.
Yeah. I was like,
And what did you say?
thank you. I couldn't even process it fast enough to go, I made it. I didn't. I was just so excited someone noticed it.
The first time you wore it out of the shop. And
It's the
you
first
were
time I've worn it, period.
Immediately somebody said, I love your sweater.
Sweater.
And you didn't say,
I made it.
I
No,
made it.
I will say that
Well, it
about my
is pretty.
socks. Thank you. It's super soft and super comfy. Like, I am loving it. I came in this morning and I was like, yes, I'm totally making a second one. Like, yes,
Oh, we have the yarn.
yes. I've already got it picked out.
And she's wearing a dress today, you guys. She looks so pretty. You do. You look so pretty in your springy outfit. Have I seen you in a dress before?
Probably
know if
not.
I have.
Probably not.
Yeah.
It's not really springy because I'm all black on the bottom. All black. But the yellow dress was really going to be what I put under this, but the washing machine saga continues. And I don't have anything to go under the yellow dress. I didn't think black leggings would look good under a yellow dress. It would probably show through. So I need something more natural, nude.
You need to get some biker shorts.
I do.
Those are so comfortable to wear.
Have you seen the ones on Instagram that they're showing? They're called
The No Chub Rub or something? Or no?
Thigh Society.
Chat.
Thigh.
They don't roll up on your legs, right?
Spring on top, goth on bottom.
That's true.
Always. Always. Black like my soul.
That's not true.
It's not
We
true.
all know the truth.
Yeah. But yeah, so I think they're called Thigh Society, but everybody's raving about them.
Because they don't roll up, right?
Correct.
They're supposed to like hug your thigh.
I don't.
Yeah.
I can't. The thighs are thick and they cause everything to roll. So, well, that was a lot of information those people did not need to know.
Nope. They're learning
Sorry.
more about us every single time.
All right.
Okay,
well,
so is it time?
almost. 3 minutes goes
I don't know
real
why.
slow
I'm
when you're
so
trying to be
anxious
live.
because I feel bad the last few times that
We've
did
been
this,
late.
I was late on Instagram because I just kept talking. We have a table full of things today.
We do.
Nancy, did these look familiar? They look like a little Easter spring.
Oh, Nancy, new colors of this are coming Friday.
And do we get to show spring across?
I started it last night again.
How long
Round
ago
two.
did you read it for the first time?
Madison was in barely high school.
I wonder what year these were.
This one is 2004 or 5. I looked last night. Dad looked. 2005. So it's a 20-year-old book. And the patterns are or the yarn is definitely 20-year-ago yarn. It's
Yeah,
so
the
funny.
recipes look good though.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking forward to making some of these.
Are you making the cinnamon rolls for us for the book club?
I am. I'm gonna make the blueberry pie too.
I'm making,
that's
one
the
of them
second.
is pecan pie.
I said blueberry. Oh, that must be the next. See, blueberry pie filling right here.
Yes, but there's one, because I got the first 5 books.
Oh, I only have 2.
I got the first 5. And
I've only committed to 2.
I know, right? It may really suck. And
I
we
wanted
would
to see.
quit.
No, I wasn't sure if I wanted to have these in E format, so I was like, I'm gonna buy the first 2, and this way.
Mine are on E format. I have tons of them on my Nook. Don't know where my Nook is. It probably doesn't even work anymore. So I bought the hard copy.
I think
All
if-
right,
maybe if you plug it in, it might work.
if I could find it and the charger.
Do we remember how to do this? Why does it feel like it's been forever?
It has been forever. You haven't been here all week.
I haven't.
It was Julia's
It's just
birthday
me.
yesterday.
I'm 21.
I love that. I'm older than you because I'm 29.
We are live
Live
on Instagram.
Live on Instagram.
And
Live on
YouTube.
YouTube. Going the right way.
We have
Just
the camera
FYI.
headed the right direction, finally, on YouTube. It's Wednesday in Winder. We are live here at the Yarn Winder in Winder, Georgia. We go live every Wednesday, unless we don't, at
Good morning,
11:30 in the morning. Hey, Barbara. Hey,
Good morning,
Jennifer. Thank you guys for
Jennifer.
joining us. We appreciate you guys being here. It is
Good
episode
morning, Elizabeth.
19. Hey, Elizabeth.
19.
My name is Julia.
Hey, Zach.
Hey, Zach. I thought you were talking about my son.
No, other
What's
Zach.
your name? What's your name?
Oh my gosh. I'm Sandra.
Yes.
Oh, you know what? I did realize that we don't ever really say anything. We do the introductions, but we never really say what's up. So let me just say what's up.
Okay.
My name is Sandra.
Mm-hmm.
This is my gal, Julia. She is technically marketing director, but really she's a friend and she's friend first, marketing director second. Shirt drop coming soon. Y'all heard it live. Thank you, Zach. I can't wait. We're getting new shirts for local yarn store day.
Yes.
So that's exciting.
Can't wait to see those.
I own a yarn shop in a little bitty town in Winder, in Georgia, called
Melissa.
Winder. Hi, Melissa. Good morning.
Good morning.
I own a shop in Winder, Georgia, and
I get to interrupt you while you're talking.
that's great. It's very hard to do, isn't it?
It is, but you're
I'm
doing
so
well.
sorry.
Keep going.
Anyway, so that's who we are. I don't know that we've ever really said, like, I mean, I know we
We
have.
did in the beginning.
Yeah, in the
'cause I would
beginning.
introduce you as
Yes.
owner-operator of the Yarn Winder
Yes,
local yarn shop out in Winder,
Yes.
Georgia.
that's me.
That
And this
you.
is our shop. Hey, Casey.
Casey.
Yeah, and this is Julia, and she isn't, so all the cute stuff you see on social media, it's this girl. She is amazing. It was her birthday yesterday, so y'all hop on and tell her happy birthday. We're gonna celebrate her at knit night next week, so we're excited. Anyway,
Thank
welcome
you.
in. Thank you
Yes,
for joining
welcome.
us.
So we
Thanks
can
for
be
coming.
found on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and we have a .com called The Yarn Winder, and that is where you can sign up to be receive our newsletter information, which we do not spam you guys with our newsletter, but that's where you can keep up to date with all of the latest and greatest news that's going on, and we have a whole bunch of stuff because we have the LYS Day 2025 is coming
Yes.
up at the end of the month, April
Next week.
26th. Saturday.
A week from
next
Saturday.
And so we will not have knit-alongs, crochet-alongs, annual make-alongs on that particular day. But most Saturdays, we do have 1 to 3 p.m. We do crochet-alongs or knit-alongs. And this month we are doing the April project is the lemonade sweater or lemonade socks. Sandra has cast on the sweater.
Believe it or not, I did not do the socks. Casey's doing the socks. Bethany is doing the socks. Rachel and I are doing the sweater. And I have not
Ooh,
gotten
you get
very
to
far.
show it.
I have not gotten very far. I have one more chart repeat, and then a little bit of knitting, and then another chart repeat, and then I think I split for sleeves. Rachel's is going to be done before the end of the month. No lie. She has gotten so far.
She posted hers on her Instagram account, and
So
I think you
good.
reposted it in our stories.
did.
And she picked some
Really rosy.
neutral colors up there that are just so beautiful together.
And did you see that she posed a question? She was thinking about adding a pop of like a tealy blue, and she was like,
Oh, so
what do you
did she
think?
do it?
I don't know.
Wonder what she
I
decided.
haven't gotten the update. We'll find out. Either way, it's going to be beautiful. So that's our April knit along.
And then we have an annual, which is the Anthology throw. You guys have probably heard us talk about this quite a lot, but it's never too late to join. But you do, if you are wanting to jump in here later in the year, then just let Sandra know so that we can let the dyers know to increase their numbers for the yarn for that. So that is going to be this Saturday, 1 to 3.
Along with our spinners who are coming.
Spinners are going to be here.
The spinners are coming. The spinners
Once
are
a
coming.
month, right? It's the third Saturday of every month the spinners come.
Not officially. It's
Not
really just
officially?
when when there's nothing else going on that, you know, because they're a decent sized group and it's getting bigger, which is great. And I will be participating a little bit this Saturday. So
Ooh, because you did a little bit, kind of practice this past week, didn't you?
it was way better on the e-spinner than the spinning wheel. Way better.
Oh.
Not great. Yay, spinners for sure. But better. I had a really nice instructor who was very patient with me. Good morning, Kyle.
Hey, Kyle.
Welcome home.
We said hi to Barbara, right?
Yes, we did. She was first on. She's
I wonder, did you hear that Kyle has a new puppy?
I did.
An old
So
lady puppy.
cute.
Jasmine, I think is her name.
Sweet.
She's so little.
Go to the beach, bring home a puppy.
Yeah.
I love it. A dog. It's really a dog.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, they're all puppies in our
But
hearts.
I can't wait to hear more about your spinning. I know I'm jumping all over the place, but
I'll show you later.
okay.
It's in the back. I mean, it's nothing to write home about, but it's definitely better than it's ever been. So there's hope.
There is hope. I'm sure you'll be a natural at it.
I was talking to Kayla yesterday. Kayla came in at her lunch break, and I know when I'm dyeing yarn, I know when I'm knitting, I know when I'm now spinning, that if I start making stupid mistakes and I start getting frustrated, that I'm tired and I need to just stop. And that was what was
Yes.
happening Saturday. Like I started strong, it was going well, and then a few hours in, I was like, everything was just falling apart. And I said, okay, it's just time to
That's how it is.
let it
isn't
go
That's
for
how I
today.
am with knitting. If I just start making stupid mistakes over and over again,
Yes.
my heart wants to go one more row, just keep going, but I know it's time to put it down.
Correct.
Smart, because in the end, you'll end up frogging it or even more frustrated.
Yeah,
That's no fun.
yeah.
So we will post all of our patterns that we talk about today on our YouTube channel, where you can see the replay as well as the first, did we do 10 minutes? 10 minutes of shenanigans or just conversation? And,
It was 10 minutes of a whole lot of nothing this morning, but yeah.
and Dad came in to deliver a
Oh, yeah.
box. So
Dad
that
made
was
an
on-
appearance, so
on
make
the
sure you
live
watch
stream.
him.
But so Sandra, what are you wearing today?
I'm so excited, y'all. It's my Playdate tee, adult Playdate tee.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're
yes,
fine.
yes, yes.
There
I have
it
the pattern right
is.
here, and it is by. Do we do this every time? Adult Playdate Tee knitting pattern. We will post who it is by because I don't see it.
Needles and Life.
Thank you. Needles in Life. There's quite a few
Okay,
of us.
I
have been doing
can't
this.
say this enough. This pattern is amazing, and it's simplicity, which is good for somebody like me. And the pattern with this yarn, thank you, Gabby, for that inspiration,
Yes.
is just perfect.
It's the Noro.
It's the Noro Compito, and Casey and I have already picked out our second color. Casey already finished one. Yeah, it's the
Me
pink.
too.
And oh, sorry, yes, we're gonna be triplets. Forgot.
We all picked the same pink Noro.
Yes,
Yeah. Casey did her very first one in a red, which is Kakigori, right?
yes, Kakigori, which is a little less
more of a DK.
variegated. Well, they're both DK, but this has like a lot of colors. That one was more like red with just some subtle.
But is the Kakigori as thick thin
I
as
think it's a
the
slightly different blend of the cotton
It
silk.
goes across the screen.
This stuff.
So you
is
do get a thick,
amazing.
thin wabi-sabi, I guess is what they call it.
And it's so lovely to work with. It really is. There's an order for that might be in the box actually. There might be an order of that in the box. We'll see. A lot of the Noro right now is on back order or pre-order for new colors, so it'll come when it comes. But one of them has come. I'm excited. It's a
I'm
good
excited too.
yarn. Yeah,
I love Noro yarn.
sweet.
It is fun.
Yeah.
Well, I'm wearing the Variegations cowl. I didn't bring.
Okay, that's okay.
This is by Tiff Neelands, and it's the #1. She actually a couple of weeks ago came out with 2 of them, and this is the smaller one that has a
Visible
seam,
seam.
a
That's so
visible
good.
Seam right there.
Good morning,
and
Matt.
The other one's a little bit bigger. Hey, Matt. And I'm going to make that too because I bought both patterns. But this is the first day that I'm wearing it.
It's
I love it,
gorgeous.
and it was so easy. It's just a 4-row repeat, and one out of every 4 rows is a purl. So most of the time you're knitting. I love that. It was very easy.
I love
A
that.
lot of fun.
Sorry, I'm gonna squish you for a minute. Yes.
I know, right? It's soft.
Yes.
This is Barocco Lannis Lights, and then I have, what was my variegations? What were these? Is this the Shopple 3 edition? I think so. I think I did a couple. Yes, I did 2 of those.
That's
to
why
do
it's
the
so
lines.
soft. This stuff is so soft.
And then I do have the darker green, and the background color is the, what's my favorite yarn over there?
Acadia.
Acadia, thank you.
Acadia is a good one too.
And so they're all soft.
It's
squishy.
so
I love
good.
it.
I love the color changes.
This might be one of the cooler days that we have until fall, so it's kind
It
of our
was
last
chilly this
day
morning,
to be
huh?
able to wear this without sweating.
It's
So,
adorable.
Anyways,
It is adorable, and it looks perfect with your cute little overalls.
thank you. Thank you so much. So we have, did we talk about LYS Day? We probably, April the 26th.
Okay, let's go in order of importance. Most important, we need to talk about our girl Kayla. She is the dyer behind Tethered Intentions, and she texted me this weekend and let me know that she is in another festival in May 17th and 18th up in North Georgia, which is right outside of Helen. If you've never been to Helen, it's super cute. You should definitely go. But it's at the Sawtee Nakuchi Cultural Center. And so she will be there May 17th and 18th. It's only about an hour from Winder. It's a great little
it's
day
only
trip.
an hour?
Yeah, about
I
an
didn't know it
hour.
was that close.
Maybe an hour and 20. Well, for her, it's probably an hour. For us, it's probably more like an hour and 20. Oh, and May 31st at Our Yarn Studio, she says.
Exciting things coming up.
I'm so
Tethered
proud of you.
Intentions.
So good.
So if you guys don't follow her Instagram, I encourage you all to do that.
See
She
some
posted
gorgeous yarns.
some of her yarn skeins this weekend.
And she had an exciting adventure this weekend. She got her yarn into a shop in South Carolina, right on the border of Savannah, Mountaintop Yarns. So now Kayla's yarns can be found there as well.
That's so
She's
exciting.
killing it, and I love it.
She is killing it, isn't she?
Okay, we want to talk about book club next.
Okay.
Love you, Kayla. Okay, so book club starts in June. We went ahead and got our books so we could start reading. It's Maggie Sefton's Knitting Cozy series, and the first one is Knit 1, Kill 2. We are going to have one book club day on a Tuesday evening starting in June. Tuesdays from 5 to 6 p.m. And our first one is June. We'll just
And I'm going
decide
to
the date
make the
later.
cinnamon roll, which there's recipes and knitting patterns in the back of the book. So I'm going to do the cinnamon rolls for our first book club meeting, and it's going to be knitting while we kind of go over the book, discuss the little
They've
book.
already eaten the cinnamon roll in the book. I started, I'm on chapter 3, so they've already eaten
Oh, really?
one. They've already eaten one of the cinnamon rolls. Yeah.
I
So,
didn't even think about that they would be, the characters are eating it
Yeah.
in the book. Okay.
yeah. So cute.
And then the Needle to Death is the actual second book, and that is a blueberry pie.
Yeah.
Which I will be making for that one.
I guess my
Looking
sugar
forward to it.
fast is over.
It will be in June. I
Dang.
guess you have a couple more months to go.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to join us, then we will I hope you are signed up for our newsletter so that you can hear all the details. What did you want to
Corner Bookstore, which was our local bookshop in Winder, they have moved to Auburn, Georgia, which is just right down the street. They offered to order the book. I think it's like $6.50 for anybody that needs a copy. So
Oh, that's a great deal. That's cheaper than what I spent on Amazon.
correct. And you're supporting a local business.
exactly.
So, Corner Bookstore. Go check them out in Auburn if you need a copy. They'll be happy to get it for you.
Ooh,
Just
good
want to
to
give them a
know.
little shout out. Okay. Local Yarn Store Day or shop
Okay.
first? What do you want to do? New arrivals?
As long as we don't get lost on our agenda.
Okay. New arrivals. We'll do new, and then we'll go there.
Okay.
So, okay. Hey! These literally just came in. Literally just came in. Just through the door. The mini minders have arrived.
Oh.
And
Are they all different?
some of them are different, but there's some that I can't show because some are for local yarn store day. And so there will be a special one.
What? You
Yes.
didn't tell me this.
Ah!
Oh,
How cute is that? With little plants on it.
Oh, how pretty.
Yes.
What do you mean for local yarn store day? So like it literally says LYS?
I can't show.
Oh, how cute.
Yes. And they come with the strap and they come with their own little bag. It is adorable.
You're killing
I
me,
know.
Sandra.
And Bethany, yours is here and Jesse's is here. So your sister just joined.
fun.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Cammie. Hey, Dad.
So thanks, Dad, for bringing those in because I've been
Yes.
waiting on them. Super
And
excited.
they come with a little bag
Yeah.
and a leather strap.
Yep. Yep.
Oh,
Yep. So good.
cuteness.
So good. Okay, and then last week, right after, of course, we filmed okay, Ursula, help me to remember. Chapel. No, that's French.
No?
It's German. Chapel.
I remember she said shop.
Chapel.
Chapel.
Chapel came in. And so that's just some of them. There's a ton of colors. And then we got some more of the edition 3s as well. Whoops. And they're rolling everywhere.
Oh,
So,
some pretty spring colors
Yes,
too.
look
I
at
love
that.
this one. Oh,
yes, so good.
and it's so soft.
It is
That's
so
what's in
soft.
here.
Yes.
Love that.
So-
I found a lot of patterns to go along with those.
Oh, fantastic. The one that Ursula got was Drea Renee or Andrea Mowry's
The
night shift shawl. So more of those will be popping on the shop later. I'm so excited that people are doing it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
a
shop
popular
arrival. Later we'll unbox this Knitting Fever box and show you what else has arrived. Of course, Emma's has come. There's, I skipped. I'm just kidding. Oh, I'll talk about that in a second. Okay, that's it for new arrivals for now. No? Oh, well.
Almost.
This has come in today,
That's so pretty.
but I haven't even labeled them yet. I haven't named them yet. My friend's gonna help me. My friend's gonna help me
We
because
gotta
I'm
come
a
up
little,
with some names.
little brain
Does
dead
anybody
today.
have any ideas out there for this colorway? It's like a red, brown,
Yeah,
mauve-y.
mauve tonal. Yeah.
So pretty.
So those came in today. All right.
Is that all that came in?
Yes, for now.
Are you going to talk about that?
Now we're going to talk about this. Okay. The big announcement, of course, is Local Yarn Store Day, which is a week from Saturday.
the 26th.
The
April the
26th.
26th. Desert Clay.
Ooh.
That's pretty.
Was that Kayla?
I
That
don't know.
sounds like
I
a
didn't see
Kayla.
the name.
Kayla, you're
Is that you,
awesome.
Kayla?
She's so good at that. Okay, so Local Yarn Store Day is a week from Saturday. We have a limited edition color that is coming. I've posted a black and white photo of some of the
I saw that. You're killing me,
just a
Sandra.
tease from TLC. And then Emma's has a Local Yarn Store Day kit that is also in the shop. Kayla, thank you. We'll do Desert Clay. Sounds great. We're also getting the little annual Local Yarn Store Day enamel pins. I won't tell you what color they are because that is special this year.
Have they come in already?
No, they should be here by tomorrow. The Lemonwood Minders that we just showed you, they have a Local Yarn Store Day version that will be here. Patterns, you know, every year designers come out with free patterns or free pattern codes.
I
So
keep asking for those.
I'm
so
waiting
anxious.
as well. So, and we're also doing a shop giveaway. So there's 7 prizes hanging on the wall. And I'll let you tell them how they get entered into the prizes.
Every $25 purchased, you get a ticket.
The
for
entire
your
month of April.
choice. Yeah, so the entire month of April, you make a $25 purchase, get 1 ticket. That 1 ticket, you can pick whichever bag. There's 7 different prizes. And but if you spend $50, you get 2 tickets. $75, you get 3. And so on and so on.
And we have a bunch of tickets in the bags already, which is great. You can put all your tickets in one bag. You can split them up however you want to do
And
it.
if you want to see a close-up look of what the prizes are, we do have a reel posted in our stories. No, not our stories. What do you call that? On the grid? On the Instagram
Yes.
grid.
Yeah.
With Saunders pulling out the different bags and
Yes.
showing the yarn.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
yeah.
Yep.
So come on in and take a look for yourself and make some purchases to earn some tickets.
And we appreciate you supporting
Yes,
your
we do.
local yarn shops.
Yes,
It's
100%.
important. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're excited about next Saturday. All righty.
Okay,
Things we love.
things we love.
I've talked a lot. I'm going to let you go first.
Oh, me first.
Yes,
Well,
you first.
Where's my thing? Okay. My thing that I love is this Fox and Pines Notion Nook. We have these in quite a few different colors, and I've had this for quite some time now. But it's magnetized. I'm just trying to open this up so both sides, everybody can see it. And then it has this little magnet
Compartments.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
So yeah, there goes my little
But look, they're magnets.
flower thing. But one of them is a larger compartment, and it fits one of the retractable measuring
Tape
tapes. And then I have, of course, a stitch fixer because you got to have that. But yeah, I love this. It travels. Usually, it sits
morning,
next to
Jane.
where I am. Hey, Jane. Sits next to me at my where I craft most of the day at home. But I've needed some of these things for some of my projects. I decided to bring it with me today. And that is a magnet right there in the center, so it is a secure way to close it.
And you can hear it.
Yep. Makes it easy to carry so that, you know, things aren't going to fall out.
How about that? Okay. Fox and Pines.
Yep.
Yep.
I love
Very
this
cute.
thing. Do you have
I
one of
love it.
these yet?
No. I have a little one, but I don't
love
have that one.
Yep. Love, love, love.
I'll have to
Handy,
get one.
handy little. You should get one. There's pink.
Pink.
There's purple.
There's purple and
There's a
teal.
gold, right?
I think the gold and the silver sold out.
Okay.
There's teal and pink and purple, I think, left. I think. That's a very handy tool.
It is.
Yes.
I like it.
I like it too.
I like, it makes part of the crafting even more fun when you have all these
Good morning, Bethany.
cute little notions. Hey, Bethany.
Agreed. Agreed. What's my favorite? Oh, my favorite thing is so different than normal. Okay, so I'm on Instagram, of course, and this little, actually, what really had happened,
Good morning.
adult Playdate tee, variations cowl #1, Sweet Jane. Yeah, that's what we're wearing. Adult Playdate tee. So good, so good. Okay, so I'm on, actually, Connie came in, your bestie, came in. She was sitting and talking to us about a crochet newspaper. And I was like, what? She goes, it's not fair. We need a knitting one. And I was like, you're right. Well, ask and ye shall receive. Apparently, they were already on it. So I think it's called the Kindness Company. They have written a newspaper for crocheters and a newspaper for knitters. And this one is the first, I don't want to say episode. What do you call it? First installment? First issue.
Issue number
Thank you.
one.
That's
right
the word. Issue #1 of Knit Nation. And y'all, if you're from our generation at all, it's perfect because it's everything that a newspaper would have had back in the day, but it's all knitting related. So there's crossword puzzles and word searches and cartoons about knitting and an advice column about knitting and patterns galore and advertisements for cute little knitting notions. I mean, it is precious. Casey and I sat here the other night and said, oh, let's do the word search. Just kidding. The crossword. We did the crossword together, all about knitting. It is.
Did you have to find the answer key though?
We got all.
Or did you do all
we
on
got
yourself?
all but 2.
Okay.
And the 2 that we got were stupid. We should have gotten it. But there's a QR code at the bottom that you can scan and get all the answers. So this little thing, I signed up for a subscription. I wasn't 100% sure I was actually going to get it because, sometimes you sign up for these things and they're scam or whatever. This was not. It came and I could not be more pleased. So the first one that you sign up for is free and then they charge you $3 something for shipping. And then I think it's like a monthly subscription. So hopefully I'll get one every month. I'm not canceling. I thought I would cancel. I'm not canceling. It's so cute.
It is so cute.
So this will be at the
It's
shop.
literally
for people
a
to peruse.
newspaper.
It is. It's all the
Yes.
good things about a newspaper, but it's all knitting.
And of course, if you only crochet, there's one for crochet.
Crochet too. Yes. So you mentioned that you might get the
I think
crochet
I'm gonna,
one.
because I'm a crocheter now. Yes, I am.
Yes, she is. Yes. So that's what I'm loving right now. I just think it's adorable.
Yes. Has anybody else seen this little magazine?
Casey
newspaper?
did.
History stuff too. Love
Yes.
knitting. Yes, it did have some.
Yes,
history
it did
in
have a history of knitting.
Mm-hmm.
So cute. Jane, have you gotten one? Are we newspaper
she
buddies?
bet- I bet she did.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so Knit Nation. All right,
So we went through the book club.
Yep.
We talked about Shopple.
you're on. Oh, we did,
I
did I?
need to make sure we didn't. I think we went through everything, right?
Yep.
So now we're on to works in progress.
Works in progress.
You want to go first?
I guess, because I don't have that much. I mean, I really do, but for reels, I have
I'm gonna
only a couple.
flip our page, our agenda here.
Okay. So I've been working on the portage bag. Yay, Jane. So you can back me up that it's adorable. Totally worth whatever it is. This is my portage bag. It hasn't grown very much, but I'm at the texture section now. Let me see if I can get it to go the right way. There we go. I'm at the little diamond textures. That's my little progress keeper from A Charmed Loop, our friend Barbara's daughter, Reedy. So cute. So I had a commission piece that I've been working on, trying to get that done, and those are done. So now I can start getting back to real projects for me. So this is my
I
first
love
work in
that.
progress. Yeah.
And what yarn did you say you used?
The Blueface Leicester from West Yorkshire Spinners.
I can't wait to find a pattern to knit with that because it is so soft.
Well, if you remember,
And
this
there's
was the
a drape.
color.
Yeah.
There, oh yeah, it's way softer. Like it feels a little crunchy, but then you knit with it and it is so, so soft. Love, 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 love. Highly recommend.
Maybe I should do a cardigan in that. Yes.
So good.
I need some cardigans in my life.
So good.
So you showed your lemonade sweater.
Yep.
Okay, so since we were talking about the adult Playdate tee, I will show everybody mine because I've kind of gotten to a little bit of a place. If you guys ever been in the middle of a knitting project and there's something about it that kind of either scares you or you're just not sure, then you kind of put it aside, right? Until your brain can either wrap around it. Well, that has happened to me with the adult Playdate tee. And it's not because of the pattern, it is because I don't trust the pattern.
Don't trust the process.
I don't trust the process. So this is the Noro Dragon Ball, and this is the color that
Dinosaur
I'm
egg.
doing mine in. Dinosaur egg. And you're supposed to be able to knit this with only 2 of these.
You can. You will.
And now it is a cropped tee. So, and usually I do go well beyond, see, it's so cute on you. I usually go 13, sometimes 16 inches underneath the arms. I kind of like mine long. Well, I'll stand up too because I only have,
I'm talking her off the ledge, y'all.
I have 5 more inches to go in the pattern. So it should go here. My boobs are here.
Yeah.
I would want to knit to here.
Look.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I haven't even gotten to the arms yet. So I have put this a little bit on hold because I was like, Sandra, are you sure this is enough yarn to go 5 inches on the body and do arms? And she says, trust the process, Julia.
So we also encouraged her to go ahead and pick up her sleeves, get the sleeves done, and then just knit until the yarn runs out. And that, at least you
That's what I'm
know
gonna do.
you have enough.
So now I just have to get into the mood of picking up stitches, which is not something that I technically am worried about. What's wrong?
You're not picking up stitches, you're
You
sliding
have
them
to.
on.
You have to pick up stitches.
Oh, for the love. Like 8? Come on.
I mean,
I'll
we
pick them up for
do.
you. I'll pick them up for you.
You will?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to take you up on that today because I had to pick up almost 300 stitches to do this one.
So if you can do that, you can do 8. Good grief.
So I just needed a little bit of a break from having to do that.
Bless your soul.
However, I am absolutely in love with this River Poncho by Dando Designs. And it has a couple of different, what do you call that, ways that you can look at it? What do you call that? Like a
Versions.
different scenes, versions, okay? So what I'm doing is the non-complicated version, but I don't know, you can also wear it like a scarf poncho thing, but then there's another one where the lines are actually cables. I might come back one day and do the more complicated version.
So pretty.
And this is knit out of Zoe, which let me say, I need more things done in Zoe.
Guess
this
what?
Is
It's
a
in that
linen
box
blends.
next to you.
Are you serious?
Yes.
What colors is Zoe?
Oh, more colors. Yes.
Oh my gosh, I want to make a tee out of this for summer. I have knit with a couple of
It's so pretty. I
other
love the drop
different
stitches.
linen blends, but this is by far my favorite. It feels kind of waxy in the ball, but once you start moving it and knitting with it, it gets so soft. And the drape on this is gonna be unreal. So yeah, I got to drop my stitches, which was so much fun.
That is so fun.
All those drop stitches, and then I had to go around and pick up. So it's gonna.
No wonder
go
you're
here, go all
done
the way
with.
here.
No wonder you're done with picking up.
Yeah,
Gosh, yes.
it was a lot. But isn't that adorable though?
It's so
gonna be
cute.
I can't wait for this to get blocked out so that the drop stitches hang straight and
Good morning,
the
Mr.
edges
Yarn
will go
Winder.
straight. Hey Ross is boss. So that is my River Poncho. I'm loving it. Highly recommend the pattern and the yarn. Now, okay.
everybody-
I'm obsessed. I'm a
everybody-
crocheter.
Everybody
Camille.
just sit down and get comfortable because this is amazing.
Elizabeth is the one who got me onto this particular pattern. And there's a couple different views that you can do, and I've chosen to do the poncho up here, but it does have some tassels that hang down at the bottom, and that's what I wanted to get your opinion on today, because I'm not really sure I want to do the tassels, but then on the same sense, it's almost like, well, why not just go ahead and just do it? But anyways, it is so adorable. Ooh,
I
hang- so
can't.
it's-
I
See how it
can't.
goes around?
I
like this?
can't.
I know. I am so happy with this.
Can't.
This was my first time doing granny squares. And I thought this would be a great way because I already know this stitch.
Oh, don't we
What
though?
is that called?
Double crochet clusters.
And we did it on, you have your granny triangle here. So I was kind of reinforcing the knowledge of doing that
That's
stitch
true.
here.
You're never going to forget
And
that
then
one.
my next crochet pattern, which I've already bought the yarn for, and I talked about it in episode 18,
Yeah.
is the vest that Bethany put me onto. I
Yes.
can't think of the name of it. Is it the Agnes
Agnes.
vest?
Agnes?
And it is made out of the granny square. So this was my attempt. And I got to seam it right here, seam the granny squares together. Isn't it cute, Sandra?
I can't.
So sorry.
I can't. How do you feel about making two of those?
It isn't very hard.
How about making two of them?
It is the Agnes. You have to pick your colors.
Those are the colors. That
You
is.
want to do these?
Gosh,
We
they're
could just borrow
gorgeous.
this.
It's cool. I know, but we can be twins.
So I might be wearing this
Next week?
episode 20. Maybe I
Shut the
should.
front door. That's so
Maybe I
exciting.
should. We'll see. We'll see.
Oh, it's so good. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. I'm a crocheter.
Look,
Can
this
you
girl
believe
says
it?
I want to do something, and she just does it. And
I
it
am
is
so happy.
good.
Well, it's on my bingo card.
If it's on the bingo card, it must be done.
Another
$1 million sugar daddy.
Oh, yes. Hey, let's do that. I need to write that in.
Yes, we got $1 million sugar daddy.
So, projects wannabe whips.
Okay.
Another thing on my bingo card is Intarsia. And I've talked about this before, and I actually do have
Is
an
this
Amy.
Intarsia?
Yes,
Darn
girl.
it.
This is a brand new pattern that was released.
Laura
Laura
Penrose.
Penrose. It was this weekend, I think. And if you're part of her, what do you call that?
Newsletter?
No,
I don't know.
I'm gonna have Patreon. If you're part of her
Oh.
Patreon, there's
Jacques
there's
scarf.
a discount that is still going on. But yes, this is Jacques scarf, and I watched Laura Penrose has a YouTube channel, and she was talking about this scarf, and she was recommending cotton yarn. She says you should knit this with cotton yarn, and I immediately thought Sammy from Amano, and we have
and more
it.
of that's coming too.
So
I'd
got some
ordered
more
it without even
colors.
knowing.
I'm so upset I didn't get to pick out my colors, but I can't wait to see them. So now I'm going to be looking. So this is a pattern clearly that I want to make, and it will be a bingo card check for Intarsia, and you can do it in 2 colors. You can see there's half and half colors, 2 different colors right here.
What are you gonna do?
And this, I don't know. Well, no, I am going to do 2 different colors. 2 complement. I don't know what colors I'm going to do. Haven't figured that out.
There's
yet.
more coming, so
But
just
I
wait.
don't know if I'm going to divide it in half by 2 different colors. It'll all be the same. But there's 2 different sizes. There's a small one and a big one. Super cute.
Oh my
I
stars.
can't wait. And the Sammy is so soft. Nancy came and she picked out, I think she picked out this color. She's going to, is she crocheting or is she knitting a tank, a summer tank out of this? So Sammy is what, 100% Pima cotton.
Peruvian Pima,
organic
yeah.
cotton. So, and it's 50 grams and it's 164 yards. And I don't think that this pattern requires a tremendous amount of yarn. If I were to make a guess, I would say you only need 1 of each color. Because she was talking about 50 grams gains. And if you were to have this one be your main color, you could do 2 scarves. I don't know, maybe you'd need more than 2. Because then you could switch, reverse, have the stripes be in this and then the body be in this for your second scarf. If you were to do the small one. But
2
don't
50
quote me.
gram shades. 2 50 gram colors. Yeah.
Is that for the large or
for
the
small.
The small, okay.
But it still only says,
Doesn't require much yarn. And this is
Yeah.
a very price-friendly yarn.
200 meters is the large one.
Soft. I can't wait to have this on my neck.
So literally 2, maybe 2 of the main color in the large
I
version.
want to have 2 very different colors. We this year have been going down the rabbit hole of picking colors we don't normally pick, right?
Which is
But
why
still
I'm
look good on
wearing a
us.
yellow sweater.
And you look good in it.
Thanks.
So that is my wannabe whip. What about you, Sandra?
Well, this one was an oldie wannabe, but it came back into focus because my friend Betty, Ann, and Tanya, they came in and they said, we're going to cast on our Camaros on Local Yarn Store Day. I will not be casting on Local Yarn Store Day because I will be,
Working hard.
yeah, that's a good word to say, working hard on Local Yarn Store Day. But I am taking the Tuesday off.
Oh,
There we go.
We're back.
So I don't know what just
Is the
happened.
time, it's not ticking down though. That's it.
It's sticking up.
Oh, there it goes.
There it
It's
goes. Okay,
gone.
we're back. So Camaro Sweater by Tanis Fiber Arts is on my to-do list.
Mine too,
So,
by the way.
I know.
Has been for a while.
Betty Ann said, tell Julia we're casting
I'm
on.
gonna do it.
Okay, good.
I don't know when. I have the pattern. I bought the pattern, but
I'm excited.
what yarn? See, I think what's holding me back, I know what I want the body to be. I want that to be the Barocco Vintage DK.
Yep.
Which is behind you in that color.
I have
so
it.
what I need are these
Yep.
colors.
And I dyed them.
You did?
Yes. Well, I haven't finished. I did them for Betty Ann. She picked out her colors. And so I spent some time dyeing some DK minis this weekend. But I can dye yours too. Like,
Well, please.
okay, you just tell me what you want.
I want it to look just like that.
I know, me too. I'm working on it. Okay, so yeah, that's my wannabe whip that apparently is
love
getting
that
cast on
sweater.
sooner rather than later. But I kind of want to finish the lemonade sweater first.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I was thinking probably into summer for me. Just because you've seen all my summer teas I want to do.
This one will go faster for me. I'm not gonna lie because it's
All the color changing?
The color changing will keep me going. Color work, not so much, but color changing will, because I'll want to get to the next stripe and the next stripe and the next stripe.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, y'all are turning me into a
Gorgeous.
sweater knitter, which is insanity.
It is insanity.
Yep. And guess what?
You love it?
No.
What?
Guess what? Neither of us have finished objects this week.
But we can talk about Easter eggs.
Oh, there we go. What a good
We
little...
forgot about this.
Yeah, you just switched right on over. I love that.
Let's stick to the positive.
Okay, so we're gonna put these by the cash register starting Friday and Saturday. Is that what
Is
we
that
said?
tomorrow? No, that's
No.
tomorrow. Today's Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday. So we're gonna
So
stuff
Friday,
them.
Saturday.
Yeah, Friday and Saturday. If you come in the shop, these will be by the cash register. There will be a little piece of chocolate in there, plus either a discount code, bounce back coupon, something, or one of these magical eggs is gonna have a $20 gift card inside for you to use.
I think that's
Yes.
brilliant.
So come on in, grab yourself a little egg, and just enjoy the fun.
Yes,
And of course I have to get sparkly
Spring.
ones.
I love that.
They have to be shiny and fun.
100%.
Yes. So that'll be at the register. What else we got?
I think that's it, Sandra.
We're dying to tear into the Knitting Fever
Yes.
box. We're dying to tear into this Lemonwood box and get them all out.
Yes, we are.
That's what it really is. Okay, so today is Wednesday. We have 2 groups that are meeting today, 1 to 4, and then we take a little break from 4 to 5, and then from 5 to 8 is our second group. Please feel free to come and hang out.
And let's talk about our store hours.
We're open until we're not.
But Sunday and Monday, we are
Closed.
Tuesday, 10 to 6. Wednesday, 1 to 8. Thursday, 10 to 6. Friday, 10 to 5. Saturday, 10 to 6.
Yes. This Saturday, don't forget, is the spinners from 1 to 3 along with our knit-alongs. Next Saturday, mark your calendar. We have the countdown going. I know, Bethany, I'm so excited. Like Dad just brought it in. Next Saturday is Local Yarn Store Day. And so looking forward, Tuesday the 29th, the shop will be closed. I'm going to say that slower. Tuesday the 29th, the shop will be closed because this person will be exhausted.
Yes,
You're probably going to be exhausted too.
probably.
FYI.
Not as much as you, but yeah.
FYI. So yes, we
doubt.
won't be here on Tuesday, but we'll be back on Wednesday for our groups.
Yep. Can't wait.
Sound good?
Sounds really good.
Okay.
Hope you
So-
all have a great Wednesday.
Yeah. And look for the little reel about
Oh,
knitting
yes,
fever.
Yes.
We're going to hop off
We're
of
gonna do
here
an
and
unbox, clean up and do. We got to take a picture though, but yes.
yes. Love
Okay,
you guys.
See
Thank
you
you
next
for spending.
Wednesday or come.
We kept it short today.
Did we?
I mean, it was
48
Look at
minutes
us.
on YouTube, and they have a few extra minutes.
They do.
than
So you're welcome,
Instagram.
Instagram. It was short today. Love
Thanks
you
y'all
guys.
for joining.
Bye.
See y'all later.
I literally don't know how to turn YouTube off, my dear. Oh, there's the X.